Hello to everyone. Greetings from Rio de Janeiro. I'm Joe Rosansky, the director for JPIC for the OFM Friars, and I'm here in Rio with a group of about 60 members of our Franciscan family, brothers and sisters, who are here to participate together in the events surrounding Rio Plus 20. You probably know that there are two parallel events here. One is the Rio Plus 20 event that's more official, that's being held by the UN, and then there is the People Summit, which is the parallel event where civil society, NGOs, religious groups, all those that are concerned with the situation of our world today have come together to reflect about what we think about what's going on and what we need to do to confront the issues that we're facing. We've come here because for a number of years now, Franciscans have chosen to highlight, to underline the questions about environment, and more specifically about environmental justice in our world today. I think everybody knows we've been living through crisis after crisis, financial crisis, economic crisis, environmental crisis, and we believe that obviously a big part of the problems that we're facing has to do with the way that we organize ourselves and the way that we live together. So we're here to listen to what's going to be talked about in these Rio Plus 20 events and to reflect on them together. This morning, our delegation, as I mentioned before, of about 60 people, we got together for the first time, and the idea was that we reflected a little bit about why we're here and what we want to accomplish. And again, it was mentioned this morning that as important as our presence here is in Rio, even more important is the concrete actions, the concrete gestures that we want to choose to live out and to pursue after we leave Rio. So a good part of what we do, a big part of our objective here in Rio, is to reflect together about how to take the message that we hear in Rio back to our brothers and sisters and back to all those people that we work with. I think most people are aware of the environmental issues that we face and the social problems that we face. And so together we want to talk about those problems and then ask ourselves, what is it that we might be able to do as Franciscans throughout the world to be able to confront these issues, and to ask ourselves what concrete steps can we take. As a family, we have contact with many people. We have contact with schools, we have contact with parishes, with hospitals. There's so many places where we come face to face with people that we think it's very important to share this part of our tradition. If we look at Francis and Clare, we know that for Francis, if you think about the Canticle of the Creatures, or so many other ways that he loved nature, that he loved the creatures that were created by God and was concerned with them and their well-being. I think in this tradition of Francis and also of Clare, who felt the same way, we feel that we need to take this message to the people with whom we live and work.